Good morning.
Welcome to the episode. Sorry for that. We're tuning the settings. Welcome to another episode of Coffee on the Dark Side. We're today having some small technical difficulties because we are not in our usual place.
It's a different studio.
It's a different studio. We are at the side of the outer rim.
We left Mos Eisley.
Oh yeah.
We left Mos Eisley.
It's an unknown area. So, news for this week.
I think that you're the only one who has news about the Mandalorian website, which apparently it was the only big confirmed thing this week.
Yeah, but I could not get... we didn't have time to check, and I'm not sure if this website is official or like fan base of or original. Official or original, you know? I don't know which one of them it is.
Maybe it's both. Why not both?
So you have a fan that's getting paid to do the movies.
I mean, you in YouTube you have better screenwriters than the actual companies. So yeah.
You're speaking very slow and low.
Ah. Okay.
You have to speak louder.
Sorry.
Louder.
I'm not going to scream.
Louder, you motherfucker. Sorry.
Dude.
Yeah, it's lack of coffee and I don't want to go to work tomorrow.
Oh, but you have to.
Yeah.
You have to go.
Yeah.
They're paying you to go to work. So,
Yeah.
that's it. And that's the episode. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I think. Well, yeah, it's the shortest. Let's cut here. Yeah, that's been this week. Simon, what do you want to do now? We finished the episode. So we turned obviously the computer off.
Yeah, this is totally not recording now.
No, it's totally not recording. Let's play some video games.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah,
Sure,
but
yeah.
Battlefront 2. Let's play Battlefront 2.
When is the update coming?
I think it has arrived because at least my PlayStation pinged during this week.
Let me check. Yeah, apparently, yeah. There's an update.
Ba, ba, ba.
My PlayStation hasn't updated yet.
So slow.
No, it's really not.
What's this?
What?
You have an error.
Yeah, it's for FIFA.
Why?
Because, I don't know. That's
Cool.
That's a good question.
The fudge.
Yeah, don't ask me. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it's online shit.
Yeah, it's online crap. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's basically online crap.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I'm deleting it. I should have deleted it a long time ago.
So it's online poo-poo.
Yeah, it's online poo-poo.
Online poo-poo. When you go to the online bathroom and you do the online poo-poo.
Yeah.
Okay. We're obviously not recording this.
Oh shit, it's recording.
Oh my god. What a surprise.
So...
I sound so surprised.
Yeah, right. While we're waiting for the update...
Which is coming faster than
this
I
week,
thought.
because it's a fast connection.
Oh.
Bruh. I told you, bruh. So this week, we've had a major rumor going around regarding the return of Ewan McGregor as Obi-Wan in a future Star Wars live-action show.
You could say it's the return of the Jedi.
Yeah, it's totally the return of the Jedi.
It's the Jedi!
This is obviously a huge rumor, just a rumor.
Do you ever think that it's the actors doing shit to release the rumors about themselves in the internet? Like, they have a network, they have a rumor guy. It's like Barney Stinson. He has a guy for everything,
Yeah.
and they have a rumor guy that releases rumors about them.
I could see Ewan creating the rumors around himself.
It's like, oh, I'm just here drinking my coffee or my beer or my pint of my 200,000.
Not that he needs help getting work, because he's a great actor.
No, I'm not saying getting work. I'm just saying they're just bored.
Yeah.
At the end of the
that's
day.
what I was going to say.
And
yeah.
they're like drinking their whiskey, and they just think, I need a rumor,
That's
but
what
a
I'm,
good rumor.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I can see Ewan actually making this shit up.
And imagine the people who do rumors, doing rumors about themselves, about being dead. Those rumors that appear every year.
That's messed up.
Then they explain it's for a casting.
Oh yeah, it's for casting reasons.
Yeah, casting reasons. I played the dead guy. You go see the movie They're All Zombies. This was stupid.
Nah.
Nah, they're playing the Force Ghost.
Now, being serious now, for just a second, let's try to be serious for a second. And
1 second. Okay, I'm done.
That's a 5-year-old nigga joke. I forgot what I was saying.
Let's be serious for 1 second, and then you lost it. Rumors, casting,
you lost me.
season, show, Ian McGregor. It would be amazing. Probably that will what you were going to say.
Yeah.
See, I know this shit.
Do you actually think it's possible to have a show for instance on Disney Plus, which will be the streaming network where all Star Wars series and shows will go?
Yeah.
Do you actually think it's possible that we get a live action show where Ewan McGregor actually plays Obi-Wan?
No.
Because I don't see it happening.
I don't see it happening because one small reason. A small, huge reason.
I think I know what you're going to say.
Disney has a fucking empire of money, but they couldn't afford it.
Wait, I don't know I didn't know what you're going to say. What do you mean?
Casting Ian McGregor for an entire show, they don't have the money for that.
Why?
Because he is a fucking legend. Because of Lucasfilms.
It's Disney.
Exactly. Even with their money.
I actually think that they would be able to afford him, but I think that.
But it would be the only show releasing that year.
But I think that.
And they would stream it like 24/7 during.
I think that
3 months.
it would be Ewan McGregor hiring Disney to make a show about him.
Like those guys who hired a crew to film them around the world and doing the laundry and all that shit.
He's a dude disguised as a dude playing another dude, and this would be kind of like, that's a company.
Yeah, tropical.
Yeah, that's a company playing a show disguised as another company about a dude. A complete shit show.
Who hired the show? Who hired the crew from the company because the company bought another company where he appeared on the show.
A complete shit show.
Storm show.
But it's not a show that is shit. It's a shit show, but it's not a show that is a shit.
It's a shit show, but it ain't a shit show.
It's not a shit show.
A show of shit.
Because it has Ewan McGregor, so it's not shit.
Show.
Automatically
show,
it's
shit,
a show
shit show.
It's a show that isn't shit. It's just a shit show of shit.
This is going to be the title of this episode.
Yeah, a lot of shit.
Shit show.
Shit, we messed up. Shit, we messed up.
The show.
Our show, I think it was messed up before it even started. But that's just my opinion.
It's the show life.
It's a shit show. But this
That's
is
the shit show.
This is actually a shit show. Literally and figuratively.
Computer.
What about it?
Computer says no.
It's online, bruh.
It's online.
Don't worry about it, cuz. Don't worry about it, cuz.
Why is this taking so... This is going to be...
Dude, forget about the PlayStation.
No, the game is going to be finished downloading when we end up the episode.
I don't care. I'm not going to play Star Wars now, so... Yeah.
But you cannot play the other games because this is a Star Wars show.
But I'm not playing any other games.
Because I didn't let you.
I don't have any other games.
You poor bastard. Buy him a game! The title of the episode.
No, the title of the episode is Shit, We Messed Up.
Shit, buy him a game!
Now, I have a doubt. I'm not sure if I'm going to do Shit, We Messed Up or Shit, We Messed Up. As in, we messed up a lot of shit. And I'm going to say the shit we messed up. Or
So
it's
you
a
want
shit like, oh shit, man, we messed up. Let us down. Tell us down. Tell us
we
in
messed
the
up shit.
Shit, that's deep.
The show.
We are talking about everything but Star Wars.
Let's do a cartoon of two shits. Like different shapes. And they live inside a house.
It's like that old...
And they try to do shit.
It's like that old joke about two butt cheeks. There's going to be shit between us.
Yeah.
I don't want
what's
no
that?
shit between us.
But imagine like a show. Like the shit man from South Park. But different shapes. Not just like long.
Fudge.
And they are roommates. And they try to live together. And invite guests and do projects on the house. Because they're all like DIY shit and all that. But they fuck up everything.
That's a shitty episode.
That's a shit show.
That's a shit, a shit show.
But will it be a show of shit or the shit show?
It's a show about shit. In that case, it's
A shit show about shit.
Yeah.
That it's a show.
Yeah, it's a show.
With a lot of shit.
Which apparently it has shit. Yeah. Yeah, I would.
Some people may call it a show.
I would watch that. I would watch that.
And there's an episode.
A shit show about shit that has shit in it. Yeah.
And do shit. Imagine the shit going to the bathroom and saying, man, that's a lot of shit.
Since it would be on TV, it wouldn't be shit. It would be doo-doo. Or poo-poo.
No, we are using the connections of Rick and Morty.
Oh.
Adult Swim. And Netflix. Because Netflix nowadays doesn't censor shit.
That would ruin totally the concept of Netflix and chill. Because nobody wants to be having sex while Netflix
No.
is...
German porn. Still works.
Shit.
And some people chill.
Not shit. Scheisse. Not shit. Scheisse.
And some people chill on the bathroom.
Everybody shits on the bathroom.
No, shills.
Chill. Chill.
Chill.
Chill.
Chill.
Chill, bro.
Chill.
You're going way ahead of me.
Chill, mate.
Dude, just calm the fuck down. Oh, shit.
You said a doo-doo.
I have poo-poo in my mouth. And this is a great way to spend 15 minutes.
Yes. That's a lot of shit time.
Yeah. Whoever's going to listen to us will have a shitty time. That's obvious.
We're going to put a label. We're going back on the episode. Put a label. Say, if you want to listen to this part, we'll suggest you to go to the bathroom. We might add up there later. We might not.
Let's just put it on the description. Unless you don't want to listen to shit, jump to whatever time.
But if you want to maximum use that shit time, at this time of the episode, go to the bathroom.
Yeah. This is like the bathroom break.
That everyone uses on the job to shit while it gets paid.
Shit,
That's a lot of shit.
we're losing ourselves.
Yeah.
Shit.
Shit.
Fuck.
Shit. Griff.
Dude.
Said a lot of Griff.
Okay. There's nothing about Star Wars this week.
Lie.
There's nothing special going on.
Well, you just talked about Barbie like
Oh yeah.
2 minutes ago.
Yeah. Because I
You
have
forgot to check.
I have a lot of Barbies, yeah.
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 I totally
His collection is priceless. They're all still mint boxed.
I totally not played them with them
No, just
when I'm going
they're
to bed.
collectionals. Don't remove from the package.
I totally don't play with them when I'm going to bed. Totally.
No, that's the giant Barbie, not the normal ones.
I totally
That's
don't.
cheaper.
Nah.
You can screw.
I totally don't have like a closet full of Barbies, all inside the boxes and sealed. Totally not
But
have
just
them.
the Barbies, no Ken.
No. I totally have no Barbies, just Kens. Yeah.
You lied to me.
Yeah.
You said there were Barbies.
No. I have no Barbies. What the fuck? That shit. What the fuck?
Barbies are pricer.
Dude, what the
You
fuck?
can sell it more pricely
You
on
do,
the market.
you do have sarcasm in this planet, don't you?
No.
Oh shit. Fuck. Shit.
Shit, fuck.
Shut.
fuck.
Merda. Foda-se. Caralho, meu.
Criff.
Now I'm speaking languages.
Look at me, I know languages.
I don't. I really don't.
Yeah.
I speak like 3.
No, it's like the other day. Qu'est-ce qui te fait?
Uh,
Qu'est-ce qui te fait?
Jesus.
J'espère, ok?
Some people.
Some people.
But yeah.
Summer Portugal.
Apart from the Barbies,
Yeah.
which I totally don't have,
Yeah.
and I
Supposedly.
totally don't play.
Supposedly. Let's say it for the show.
Let's drift to some other themes. Let's just make a special episode.
Yeah. But
instance.
first, there are rumors of releasing a line of products of Barbie with all the costumes
Yeah.
of Star Wars. The question is, first, are they just doing the girls? Or are we going to have a Ken Solo?
Ken Solo.
And a Ken Baka?
Ken Solo was better.
Yeah.
You were
Ken Solo was...
You were onto something there. You were onto something. Yeah. Ken Solo. Ken Baka doesn't.
No.
No. Ken Solo does.
Chew Ken. No, that looks like...
That's what Barbie wants to do. Chew Ken.
Ba-dum. But yeah, are they going to do like Ken Solo or not? And if they do it Ken Solo, are they going to do Chewbacca as well? And they do both.
They will probably do Chewbacca like a poodle for Barbie.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they have the poodles.
Yeah, they have
Oh,
the
God.
goddamn. Which I totally don't have.
Oh God.
A poodle, which I totally
And there were
don't.
some versions of Barbie that had a car. Are we going to have a Are we going to have a Millennium Falcon car for Barbie and her friends to go shopping?
Yeah, it's going to be based like on a Volkswagen Beetle, which I totally don't have a pink one. I totally don't.
I think our personal friends are starting to wonder, should I go to his place to check all this shit or not?
No, I totally don't have them displayed on site.
We have a common friend that would especially love to come visit your house to just check. We're not gonna say names because we know you we are. That didn't make sense.
I don't know what language is that.
I know you.
Yeah, it's like
I am you.
Yeah.
I know you.
Ah,
The fuck.
I'm swearing too much.
Train with me. Griff. Say Griff. Griff is the
I know what it is.
Okay. It's the words used in Star Wars.
I just prefer to say fuck Jesus.
The Jesus? Jesus? Who is the Jesus? Is that a new character in Dragon Ball? Jesus.
The Jesus is like a word I say when I'm going to say fuck and I stop. Jesus.
Jesus.
You almost got me there.
What's the name of the god on Dragon Ball? The purple one. Beat us. Fajivas.
Beat us.
Fajivas.
He beat us to it. I should stop making these.
Yeah.
These are horrible.
Yeah.
I should stop making these.
We're going to do a little break from our episodes, like during 3 months, just to get new material.
No, let's just make a small special episode. Because
about what?
I know that you went to see the latest Tarantino movie.
Yeah. Also, did you?
I went to see the latest Tarantino movie.
I saw it yesterday. You saw it yesterday?
No, I saw it like 2 days ago.
Yeah, because yesterday I was at home. You saw it on Friday. I saw it on Friday.
Yeah, I saw it on my father's birthday.
Yeah. You saw it during lunch. I saw it during dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Project idea.
And since we have already talked about and discussed how would Tarantino direct? Oh, why wouldn't Tarantino direct a Star Wars movie?
I think he should.
Let me just finish. First, I want to know what you thought of the movie, and then we can discuss it. I have a small idea.
It was great. Like, EP great.
EP great.
EP great. EPKA, motherfucker.
I love the
all
small...
flowers and flowers and all the love.
I love the small Easter eggs he put in the movie.
Oh, the two... I like the two small... I like the two small... the two small Easter eggs on the end. Like, really 60s.
But I was actually talking about Easter eggs to his own movies.
Now you cut me.
Yeah. I want to tell you which were, but I don't want to spoil the movie. Because this is a conversation between you and me.
Yeah.
But some people may have not seen it.
Yeah.
I don't want to spoil. I'm just going to say one thing that I think it won't spoil. Antonio Margheriti.
Oh!
Jesus.
My best friend called me attention to that. She laughed at that. She was like, "Yeah, that's funny."
So did I.
What? And I was like, "Yeah, it's funny," but in my mind was like, "I've heard that shit somewhere before."
Where have I heard this before? Yeah.
Oh God.
Let's not spoil anything, but I think that this is a great small detail.
Man's a genius, for fuck's sake. Oh God.
Antonio Margheriti. I found myself like smiling, just like a little kid.
Yeah, no, I got it. I was during the movie, was paying attention to all that, and it's like, yeah, that's funny, but I've heard that shit from where before. I can't remember until you do the gesture, and you were doing like in the beginning of our episode. You were like, let's say free like this, and then boom. That boom, my mind exploded.
Your mind went just like on 22 Jump Street.
Yeah.
When Channing Tatum.
Yeah. Oh! Great movie. Great movie moment.
Oh shit!
And he runs across it. Oh shit! shit! That's like one of the best moments in movie.
Yeah, no doubt. But going back to Tarantino,
Yeah.
I think that, and I'm not going to spoil anything. I think that this is not one of his best works. I think it's his most ambitious movie.
Yeah.
Clearly, it's his most ambitious movie. It's probably also his most personal movie.
Yeah.
But I also think that it's not among his best. Because the theme itself is difficult. The plot is too difficult to pull off. I'm not saying he doesn't. He did, but I think that the plot was just too.
No, I think
we're complicated.
We're just so used to a certain type of Tarantino.
Definitely.
Movies that this added, especially during that two moments in the movie.
I may be mistaken here, but I think it's his longest movie.
It was about 3 hours.
I think it's his longest movie.
Yeah.
And personally, I saw two different movies in this movie.
Yeah.
So I kind of inside Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, I saw two movies. The first half, or maybe the first third of the movie was. The pacing was really un-Tarantino-esque.
Yeah, and the
pacing,
shots and the frames.
The frames and the shots were very, very, very typical of Tarantino. But I think that the pacing of the movie was really different from what we were accustomed to see on Pulp Fiction, Glorious Bastards, whatever. Especially even from Jackie Brown, which I think it's the second last Tarantino-esque movie. I think that the pacing wasn't off. It was just awkward because you know that you're watching a Tarantino movie, and then there's that odd pacing.
I think he probably did a research. He probably sat down during an entire year just to watch movies and shows and all that from the 60s.
No, definitely. This is clearly...
Because a lot of frames... What I'm saying is, there were frames that were like Tarantino, but others were just like 60s.
Let's be honest.
That final one of the camera falling and passing through the top of the house, that to me felt very unlikely Tarantino, but still matched to the era of the movie.
But Tarantino has something that it's very individual of him, because none of his movies is 100% original. He always goes and mixes different stories from pre-existing movies and just gives it his own personal flavor.
Yeah.
And I think that
it's like grabbing the McDonald's burger and the Burger King burger and mixing it up.
And this is why I say that this is probably his most personal movie, because I think that to him this is not just a movie. It's his own personal love letter to American movies and to what Hollywood has put
to his youth. Probably to his youth.
And I have no doubt that nowadays there is nobody in Hollywood who loves movies more than him.
Yeah.
And this is something that I actually believe, that I have been believing for a long time. Now, after the first third of the movie, or second half of the movie if you prefer, the pacing of the movie is completely different. And that feels like a Tarantino movie.
Yeah.
He has a lot of bold choices, like the first characterization we see from Bruce Lee, for instance.
Mm-hmm.
The first time we see Bruce Lee, it's very
childish.
Not even childish. I think it's very different from what Bruce Lee was, or how Bruce Lee was.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to get into that much of this because it would be spoiling.
Yeah.
But I love that shot, that small discussion between him and Brad Pitt. I, I totally laughed my ass off.
Yeah.
I was actually expecting to see some more of Charles Manson. I kind of understand why he
Yeah.
didn't,
Yeah.
why he didn't show it that much, but I was expecting to see a little more of
Yeah.
him and Sharon Tate. I was already expecting on how the movie would end.
Mm-hmm.
That was kind of clear to me, but I was actually expecting to see some more of Charles Manson and Sharon Tate, which are, and especially Sharon Tate is brilliantly acted by Margaret Robbie, and the two main guys,
Lovely.
amazing, both of them.
I was surprised to see the guy from Speed Racer.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I know that guy. It's from Speed Racing.
Yeah.
Which was a shame for him to not drive like really fast during the movie. It would be a nice little gift.
Yeah.
But
I thoroughly enjoyed the movie. Not like I said, not among his best. But it's a very solid. I mean, to say that it's a not so good Tarantino movie is not the same as saying it's not a good movie.
one
Because-
thing that disturbed me a lot in this movie was the unclean feet. The feet were all dirty. I don't know how, I don't know why, I don't know when.
I mean,
But
it's
every
not
time a fucking pair of feet showed up.
it's not a Tarantino movie if there aren't any shots of feet. Every Tarantino movie has a lot of shots of feet.
Damn, now you speak of it. Yeah.
All of them.
I don't remember feet on Reservoir Dogs.
I think there are. I have to see the movie again, but I think there are.
I think there are on Pulp Fiction, yeah. Kill Bill, remember it? Especially when she was in the van and say, move the goddamn little finger. Move the finger. Move the finger. Move the finger. Yeah. Shit.
But yeah, the feet were all very dirty.
Yeah.
It was, it was something funny to see. I can't explain why. But
The mark of the feet on the Windows car just disturbed me a lot. Just that doesn't come off easily.
no, it doesn't.
No, that's being rude.
That's a dirty windshield.
Yeah. On the inside.
And that scene is on the trailer, so it's okay to spoil it. It's on the trailer.
Oh, it's in the trailer. I
Yeah.
haven't seen the
I think
trailer
it's on the
properly.
I think it's on the trailers, so it's okay to spoil
It's
it.
not like very important to the scene or the movie plot. It's just things that disturb me.
Yeah. But the movie is not that very Tarantino-esque, even on the dialogue,
Yeah.
because every Tarantino dialogue implies
A lot of bad words.
not just that, but implies a lot of conflict.
And
Every
bad words.
every line that Tarantino writes in dialogue is conflict,
Yeah.
and in this movie, not all of them were.
This movie was like very.
There was a lot of comedy. Sometimes a lot of
That scene of when he had the black flash, and then at the end of the black flash, it was like, yeah, I'll give him that.
yeah.
And just that cracked me up. That cracked me up a lot. I'm just trying to think more things I can say about the movie without spoiling the fucking movie. So Tarantino in Star Wars movies.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's obviously never going to happen because of Disney.
Yeah.
And Tarantino always implies bloodshed. Implies always bloodshed.
I missed the old days when you didn't know how the lightsaber would cut, so all the fake blood gushing from the arm.
Yeah, because in the first movies, the lightsaber wouldn't cauterize the wound. Yeah.
Let's think like this. The lightsaber didn't work for like more than
30 years.
30 years, 20 30 years.
Yeah, 20 years.
It was rusted. It was getting warmed up. It was not heating up.
It's safe to say that lightsabers were heavier on the original trilogy than they were on the prequels.
Like, I can't move my fucking arm. Prequels.
Yeah. And
No. That part of the Tarantino cracked me up.
Oh yeah. Bruce Lee at its best.
That's why everyone screams like a little bitch in most recent non-official karate or kung fu or Muay Thai or Tai Chi or whatever.
It's because of Bruce Lee.
It's because of Bruce Lee.
But that sound is iconic.
Yes,
it's very iconic.
It's very iconic. But in recent movies of martial arts, only the stupid bad guys do this sound because they were probably raised up watching the movies and didn't get proper education. That's why they lose. Bam! I figured it out.
You cracked the case.
I cracked the case.
You cracked the case. Why
does everyone doesn't know how to fight? Because they raised up like watching the Fist of the Dragon movies, and they never get intuition to martial arts. And then I'm going to be a bad guy because I know how to do the tricks. Oh, you just have to scream. Oh!
That by itself would scare off.
Yeah, it was the bully. He screamed a little bit. He probably did a really good punch or kick at one time, and damn, king of his neighbor.
Yeah. Yeah, what I was trying to say. A few weeks ago, we were discussing that we wanted a bounty hunter movie.
Yeah.
I think, personally, that Tarantino would be the perfect guy to direct a Star Wars movie around bounty hunters.
I'm imagining two possibilities. One. Actually, three possibilities. One. A bounty hunter, not a hater, hunter movie with the scenes kind of like The Hateful Eight. Hateful Eight is from Tarantino, right? And all like pissed up to each other, and he's looking for that shit, blah blah blah, etc. We either or a scoundrel movie with the things like the Reservoir Dogs, and one of them is like undercover agent for the Empire who wants to know where the fucking credits are, because no way the rebels would get messed up in that shit. You had to be a imperial spy. Shut up. Or a movie like the bounty hunters coming together to one guy surviving and wants to kill the others that killed the other thing, the lover, like Kill Bill style. You know? Without the swords, because no lightsabers.
Yeah. I mean, we're all kind of sick of that Jedi Sith bull crap.
Yeah, the only sword I want to see would probably... Well, it could be a vibro sword.
It's not the same.
It ain't the same, exactly, because it ain't the same, it's the good same. It's the good thing, actually.
Yeah. But yeah, I think that Tarantino would be very capable of pulling off a scoundrel movie.
Yeah.
When I said Bounty Hunter, I was actually putting Bounty Hunter and
Slash
Scoundrel.
I'm just trying to separate because
like a crime movie on the Star Wars universe, definitely. For instance, imagine a movie like The Hateful Eight, like you were saying.
Yeah.
The Hateful Eight, all of its plot is inside that what's it called?
I got lost because I was thinking CSI Outer Rim.
But what's it called?
What?
That place where the Hateful Eight, the Hateful Eight's plot develops. It's not a hotel. It's a
cabin.
Yeah, but it's like shit. I forgot the name.
A cabin. It was a fucking cabin.
Yeah, but it has a very
shed. No. Cabin.
Nah, fuck. But haberdashery. That's it. That's the word. Haberdashery.
Haberdashery.
Yeah. It's like
It's like an haberdashery.
Stalagem.
Yeah.
You know what it is?
Yeah.
It's like that. Inside that haberdashery. I mean, imagine a movie like that.
It's like a pub.
But
saloon.
It's inside. No, a saloon is like a pub. It's a bar.
Yeah.
But yeah, a saloon, whatever.
Yeah.
A movie like that inside one of Mos Eisley's cantinas.
Just one cantina.
Because in the Hateful Eight is just one saloon or whatever.
No, I'm just thinking that the funny thing is I think there is a movie or two of Disney where someone appears to smoke, right? Probably. Cruella de Vil smoked. And now Star Wars is part of Disney. I never seen someone smoke death sticks. That's like been bugging me for years.
Jackie Brown is a movie where characters deal with drugs, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So why not a movie where one of the characters smuggles death sticks, like a cocaine dealer?
No, if they're going to probably smuggle spice, it's what they call, as you know, drugs in Star Wars universe, spice, but whatever.
Whatever it is,
whatever.
I'm just making a point.
Yeah.
The point is drugs.
Yeah. Someone is smuggling them and then probably experiments.
Yeah.
And steals the rest.
Yeah.
And there appears Boba. Django.
I mean,
Jabba.
In Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
There's that scene where Uma Thurman's character, I forgot the name.
Yeah. She does the line.
Yeah. And then gets an overdose and needs to get an adrenaline shot.
Because she did a line of something that was for the vein.
Yeah. That's what I personally think that Tarantino would bring to Star Wars. A dark, gritty place that shows the true bad side of the galaxy.
Imagine a character that, like, 50-60% of the movie appears wearing a helmet. And then he takes off the helmet just to do a line and dies.
And so, I mean, imagine Boba Fett survives Shit, I'm forgetting the
Yeah,
names today.
the worm.
Well, he survived. He escapes.
Yeah, the pit, the Sarlacc pit.
Sarlacc pit.
Sarlacc.
Thank
pit.
you.
No
He
problem.
escapes
Yeah,
and goes to Mos Eisley to a cantina.
yeah.
He takes off his helmet,
And that's a line.
does a line and die. Better yet, he rents a room. He hires a hooker, and when he's inside with the hooker, he does a line and dies.
And she takes the helmet.
And she takes the helmet, and then gets confused with Boba Fett. And other bounty hunters are trying to kill her because they think she's Boba Fett.
Or this happened before, and that's why he dies stupidly on Return of the Jedi.
Ah, come on.
But
I can actually imagine this, like Boba Fett doing a line,
no,
dying.
no. He was so fucking drunk that the hooker said like, "Yeah, I'm gonna do him some money because we just have to push these little bastards to the Sarlacc pit, and I get my money and I run away." So he's drunk in the hotel room, and just some stupid person on his suit, and that person dies and was like, "That was my fucking armor, you son of a bitch."
I mean, she steals his armor,
Yeah,
and when he gets back to his senses,
yeah.
he
No armor.
no armor. He's like, "Oh, I'm being robbed," and
I was robbed.
and he spends the whole movie trying to get his armor back.
And just looks like a fucking clone who hasn't aged like the others.
Yeah.
Plot twist.
But
All
yeah,
the fanfiction we're
yeah,
giving to our
this
listeners.
this is what Tarantino could bring to the table. I think that we could. I mean, if we can have Scorsese working on a DC movie, why the hell can't we have someone like Tarantino working?
Actually, I have one thing. I in the Mandalorian, since they're asking all different people to show up to produce a episode, I think they should hire it was just one episode Tarantino, you know, and do a reference to 4 Rooms. This blaster never failed me in the life. Always get the perfect shot. I would do 10 perfect shots. It know you can cut my arm. First shot he missed.
that final scene is.
Because how he down.
A Star Wars movie like 4 Rooms,
Yeah,
which you know it has 4 different directors.
yeah,
Well, a movie like that with Tarantino,
yeah,
Scorsese,
yeah.
Robert Rodriguez,
And Waititi.
yeah. Which is fun because you've mentioned The Mandalorian and Waititi is directing, I think, the...
Opening the first
No,
episode.
no. I think it's the 3rd or the 4th episode.
Yeah,
Because the first one is Jon Favreau, I think.
yeah,
The second one is Dave Filoni.
yeah.
And I think it's the 3rd one that is going to be directed by Taika Waititi. So it would be fun to see Taika co-direct.
A movie with Tarantino.
Yeah, it would be fun. Because they're completely different.
Yeah.
They are completely different. But I think that...
It's like in 4 Rooms. In the end of the 3rd part, they behave. Yes, good.
Good. Yeah. That part is directed by, I think it's Robert Rodriguez. Which is the guy that directs the Mariachi.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Well,
the Sin City movies.
Well, if you're gonna ask for that actor to appear it can only be the guy who did mariachi.
Yeah. No, actually, the guy who did mariachi is not Banderas. Banderas entered in the Desperado. Mariachi is a Mexican actor, because mariachi is with a Mexican cast. The movie itself, universe. Yeah, but the movie itself is in Spanish. Oh. I don't even think it's the same character. But yeah, it's set in the same universe.
Well, the one that also appears Johnny Depp.
That's the third one. That's the third one. That's okay. Once Upon a Time in Mexico. It's the third one. Okay. It's all in the same universe. Yeah. But Banderas.
So does the Banderas appears in the second and in the third?
Yeah, as the main guy. Yeah.
Okay.
But the mariachi is the first movie.
Yeah.
Which has a all Mexican cast, I think.
Okay.
But they're still fun.
Yeah.
I still freaking love those movies.
You know another movie where Antonio Banderas shows up? Spy Kids.
Oh, yeah. Also, Shrek 2.
Who?
He's the Puss in Boots.
Oh, yeah.
Antonio Banderas is the Puss in Boots.
Alright.
Now this is a very important information for you.
Alright. Yeah, that makes sense. I was so used to see the Shrek movies in Portuguese because of the television showing passing the movie in Portuguese that I forgot about the sound in English version.
To be fair, it's not the same. It's still funny, but it's not the same. In English, it's still better.
Yeah, it's always better.
Because of the jokes. I mean, the script is made in English, so obviously the jokes will work
in English.
In English.
The only thing that works out in Portuguese
is Dragon Ball.
And
that's because they go out of their way to actually give us a coherent translation.
One time I got in an online fight because some Spanish dude said, "Oh, we have the best opening season of Dragon Ball GT." No, bitch.
No, amigo.
No.
Perdón, pero no. Perdón, amigo, pero no.
No.
La portuguesa es muy mejor.
Yes. Because our music is like 1 minute and a half rock on. Everybody that goes to a party, a frat party, a university party in Portugal knows that fucking song. And I have a theory. If people are drunk, people are fighting, people are arguing, or people are kissing, people stop just to sing the Dragon Ball GT movie.
I have a theory. If you don't sing the Portuguese version of Dragon Ball GT while you're drunk, you cannot be my friend.
And if you met a girl and she doesn't know the music, she's too young, bro.
Yeah.
She's too young, bro.
She's too young, bro.
I'm like quoting those Miami Shores.
Or maybe she's not too young. She just needs someone to teach her.
Everyone knows.
Not everyone. I've known some girls who don't.
Yeah, but
who didn't. Sorry.
But they should.
Then they met me, and then everything.
They should.
Everything changes.
Always look on the bright side of life.
I think it's a very.
How long are we? Just saying shit.
54.
Woo!
I think it's good to stay.
We said 54 minutes of pure shit.
We can finish this with a very important question.
Yes.
Or maybe with two very important three very important questions.
Yes.
Do you enjoy Tarantino movies? Have you seen the latest movie, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood? And if you enjoyed it, and why? Yeah. And third, would you enjoy having Tarantino directing a Star Wars movie?
Or I don't know why you ask me all this again. We've talked about this. Oh, it's for the listeners.
Dude. Get a grip, bro. Get a grip, cuz. Get a grip, cuz.
I'm joking.
And unless you don't want Tarantino, or if you have another suggestion, tell us who and why. I think this is very...
Yeah.
These are kind of cool questions to make.
I was trying to think if I knew another producer. But I'm terrible with names.
Let's stay with these questions.
Yeah.
Do you enjoy Tarantino movies?
Yes.
Have you seen the latest Tarantino movie?
Yes.
And would you like to see Tarantino direct the Star Wars movie? And if you have another suggestion, tell us why.
Triple yes.
Wow.
Pow.
So tell us in the comments or email us, whatever. Like, go to our social media and leave us a comment there.
We have thousands, so you can comment on every single one of them.
Yeah, just
every single one of them.
Just leave a comment for us. We will try to address you next week. And until then, may the force be with you guys.
We'll give a prize for the person who most comments this shit. What is the prize?
The most original.
You'll never know.
The most original one.
The most original one.
So yeah.
Well, it's time for us to say goodbye. So, always look on the dark side of life. Always look on the dark side of... I'm falling. This was a bad idea. Goodbye, I'm falling. Oh.